morning, Interwebs. It's just after 1 in the afternoon. Steve just made me a pot of coffee. It's delightful. And I'm about to fill out some paperwork because I decided that I'm going to go do a craft show. This is how Steve and I make decisions. We talk about things like, hypothetically, maybe once or twice, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, it's the thing that you're doing. Have you seen how we did our remodel? So, I was kind of discussing with him the other day about how I was considering doing Tulip Festival again, which I did 2 years ago, I think, maybe 3 at this point. But it's in a town near where we go and do our big shopping. And so they do this big thing in their city park because they have a whole bunch of tulips, which we'll see if they're, blooming and stuff at the end of April. But they do this big craft festival, and there's some tents that you can set up inside. There's also outside spaces, and I would want one inside the tent because they have also had terrible downpour, bad weather, which doesn't necessarily stop people from coming. It just is, a problem if your stuff is the stuff outside. So I called today to find out if they had any spots left. And they said that the tents are not full, but they're filling quickly, so to send things in immediately. So, now I have an application to fill out. But I was proud of myself because I made a phone call. I, called them without freaking out, which is good because I don't do phone calls well. So, that's so far a check of a good thing for the day. And I'll fill this out, get a check sent in with it so that can happen. And again, I'll primarily just be taking bags and stuff. It'll mean that I need to start sewing up a storm. And I also will probably take what I have left of some toys and things. Because I think I still have 2 totes upstairs that have some stuff in them that could be sellable. Or at least I could use to zhuzh up a table with a bunch of bags on it. So we'll see. I'm definitely not expecting this to be a huge money maker. But it would be nice if it was. I mean, that'd be ideal. But it would be mostly just a way to rotate some stock and to meet some new people and to do a fun thing. Because, I like going to craft shows. The crocheting things for craft shows was not at all cost effective because of the amount of time and energy that went into the items, and the amount that they would sell for was piddly. So, okay, gotta go fill out the paperwork so that can go in the mail tomorrow because I already missed the mail today. Today's plan is to finish up Mystery Club stuff so that can get mailed out, and then I guess start selling some bags. And also I have 2 designs that I'm playing with, and I actually have an Afghan I started last night. I'm almost a whole carrot big cake into it. I'll show you later when I get it out, but that's really what I want to sit down and do. But it's not what I'm going to sit down and do. Fill out these things, go make lunch, and then get more stuff done today. Hopefully, today's going to be a productive day. See, I already picked the camera, so that bodes well for productivity. And maybe, who knows, maybe I'll even film a video for the other channel tonight. That would be good too. But I make no promises. But we'll see. It's 3:45 now, so time has passed, and our plans have grown, as happens. So I called. I'm going to fill out that form I was telling you. I think I'm going to do another little retreat of sorts on the nights that I'm there. I'm going to go camp in a cabin by myself, and then I think my family's going to come join me, and we're going to vacation for a few days. So that's kind of cool, and I'm very excited about it. And I also suddenly feel very motivated to do things, which is also good. Now, I do recognize that, as the poster says, your now is not your forever, which I think is usually referred to in the negative sense, when you're in a bad place, that doesn't mean you'll be there forever. But I tend to think of it both directions, because also when you feel motivated and things are good, you have to appreciate that fact, because that very well may not last either. So your now's not your forever, but right now I'm feeling motivated. So I'm cleaning up my office a bit, kind of organizing things, because like I said, I have lots of things to get done today. And this was going to be the Sands of Change Afghan for my nephew. As you all know, I've tried this many, many times, but this it wasn't working. This is the best go I've had at it. I actually had a few more rounds, but I already pulled those out because I took the skeins of yarn off, because I decided to put all the yarn for this project away in stash. It's not going to be this blanket anymore. But the blanket that I started yesterday is this one. Let me open it up. This is the direction it goes. Nope, that's the back. Let's see. You move out of the way. So, this is what I started last night. Notice anything about it? Yeah, it's the same thing. Different yarn. I'm using a Karen Big Cakes. This one. In the color Nightberry. I have like 3 of them. And so, I'm just letting the colors change on their own. I found that the gauge is working out better with that yarn and not doing the color changes, and I don't know exactly all the reasons. Potentially it's just me that my gauge is better right now, but I'm gathering the other balls of yarn out of stash. I'm going to put them all into a bag for the project so it can just be happily in a large bag, one of these blanket bags here. I think I'm going to make some more of these too. For sale. So I'm putting those away, clearing things up, and then I think I'm going to frog this so that this stuff can go back into stash and it can be part of my stash blanket or something else. I don't know yet, but that yarn needs to not be in there anymore. And then tonight, when I have completed more things, I will work some more on that Afghan. I'm already like I don't know, over a third of the way through the rows, or the rounds, which, yes, they get increasingly bigger, so that doesn't mean I'm a third of the way through the Afghan, but that's, like, significant progress, and I started that yesterday when we were at dance class, so I started it at, like, 4, and I'm not far last night, which I kind of hoped to get through the whole cake based on how much I was getting done last night, but then I just decided that it was going to take me a while, so I stopped, and I went to sleep like a grown-up. Even though it was quite late, but I was having difficulty being sleepy last night. Yay, hormones. All right, I'm gonna go and finish cleaning things up and ride this wave of motivation because it's not gonna last forever, and that's okay. I just need to make the most of it while it exists. Well, it is 5, and I'm heading to bed. I didn't take a nap today or anything. I wasn't tired till, I'm still not really tired, but I feel like I should go to bed. And I will go to bed and lay there for an indeterminate amount of time, and then I will hopefully have energy for tomorrow. Tonight, the kids and I rearranged the living room a little, or the parlor, I guess. So, we moved the couch this way, so I don't know. We did that in addition to organizing Legos. So, these are our 2 tubs full of Legos, and then they're sorted further into some other things. And yes, I'm pointing with a hook, because I'm cleaning up my crocheting for the evening. I wanted to show you, though. I worked some more my Afghan, which I'll show you in a second. But look at this satisfying hole in the middle of the skein of yarn. Yep, there's the cat. There's the cat. There's the full skein, and then there's the nice empty hole. And I did all of that today. So here is what things are looking like at the end of the night. It's amazing how now that I seem to have the right combination of yarn with this pattern, I'm just chugging along. And I know, it's weirdly lit in here. It's lit by the Christmas lights on the ceiling, which are going all the time. And we just refer to as the magic because my kid kept saying how magical it was to have them up. So we just go do a turn on the magic when it's time to turn them on or off or whatever. So they're just referred to as the magic, and it's delightful. And yes, the fan is on in here. It's turning like backwards, and it pushes the hot air down from the wood stove. It has made a dramatic difference. We've only been doing that for, I don't know, a couple days now, and it has really been helping with the making it warmer. So, anyways, I'm going to go put this stuff in my office, and then I'm going to go to sleep, and I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty-night.